Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night. It's the 11/11 portal day, and everyone who's anyone and no one is being encouraged to shine light and love today. So, there's your reminder to do that. So I just got done recording a Dan Scran this morning because that man is just like pumping them out. Daniel Scranton is amazing. And the message today, which was yesterday's, I'm just, following along, was to do more of that which you love, which you would do all day, every day if you could. And, if it was up to me, I'd just play with my cards all day. I would just mingle with spirit all day. I would just get uplifting messages all day. I would just get reminders. I would just bring through whatever guidance was on the tip of my tongue. So, anyways, I thought I would do a quick video, and then I went into my cubby and pulled some decks, and then I laughed because the ones that I pulled, I was like, oh, this is your version of a quick video in the morning. So yeah, it's definitely morning. I fell asleep really hard last night, and then it was like the portal opened and I was like, boop, and I was like hard sleep for like 2 hours. And then I woke up like around 11ish and was like, oh, it's not time to get up and start the next day. I haven't even really actually slept yet. So I tuned into YouTube and saw Amanda Ellis. I had seen her 11/11 video posted earlier and I had no interest in it. And and I thought to myself, I'm going to watch it now since I got literally woken up. I do feel the energy coming in. I do feel the resistance of the ego flaring up. I feel like anytime that like you are being encouraged to be more loving, more open, more spiritual, more of a conduit, that's the ego's like last ditch bitch effort to just take control. And then sometimes it seems like you're even less on your path for a minute because you're being such a see you next Tuesday. And then you have to reel it in and say, hey, this is not my true being. This is not how I truly am. Yes, I have triggers. Yes, I have things that my ego could sink its teeth into and get all up in arms about. Yes, the ego has a way of disconnecting me from my heart chakra. And I've been doing a lot of work with my boyfriend Chad to open up my heart chakra. And he is just relentless with loving, and that has been really good for me as a role model and someone who's been an energy balancer and just someone to assist me in clearing the things that I need to clear so that I can be who I said I would be when I came here to this motherfucking planet. So anyways, I went in my cubby and the first deck that I saw was this botanical oracle, and I thought, okay. And I mean, I saw it first. It was like first, like the first person who comment gets to say first. Botanical Oracle by Siolo Thompson said first. And I thought, okay, fine, because that has keywords on it. Maybe just give me something to think about today. Think and contemplate. I just feel like I'm always clearing. I'm always trying to improve my brain space, what I think about, what I focus on, what I give my energy to. So maybe that'll be good. Then I thought, well, it is the 11/11 portal. Maybe we should do like something cosmic. And I was like, no, don't do it. Don't fall trap to it. Don't just grab your ascension this, or like something that I think of a card that would be good for today. I'm tired of doing that. But then I thought to myself, how about that Andara crystal deck that has the really good activations that maybe could help you get into a better feeling space. So I grabbed that one. Then this is what really made me laugh. I pulled one of the most maybe possibly challenging decks to work with. It's Secret Forest Tarot. It's challenging because there's no words. It's not your typical tarot deck. It's got one side color, one side black and white. You literally just have to look at it and see how you're feeling. Yeah, you can refer to the guidebook and see what the Two of Swords means or this or that means, but like I like to use this deck just to practice. Practice getting messages without anyone telling me what the messages are. Okay, so anyways, on that note, how are you feeling today? Do you feel the energy amp? Have you been experiencing more opening in any of your chakras? Any Kundalini energy rising? Are you deliberately trying to feel better? Can you do that? Will you do that, please, Sadie? I'm doing that. I'm doing that. All right, so anyways, just a quick message, 11:11, because maybe today before you do anything else or go to work or do what anybody else has signed you up for, do something for you. What do you want to do? What are you passionate about? What kind of botanical message wants to come in today? These cards feel good. They feel really good. Okay, here's our card coming out. It's ritual. It's elderberry. So elderberry, good timely herb for the season of everybody getting sick, believing in viruses and thinking that they're vulnerable and susceptible to an outside force. Elderberry is an immune builder. It'll help stimulate your immune system. It'll help build it. It's antiviral. It's good stuff. It makes a decent tea. You can make elderberry syrup. But today it has a message of ritual. So just getting my cards, just pushing play, just doing my inner work, thinking about who am I listening to today? The guidance of the ego or the guidance of the Holy Spirit? How am I feeling? Like taking some time to light a stick of incense or a candle, or just put your hands together and take a deep breath. I don't shut up normally long enough for us to breathe together. Are you breathing? Am I breathing? Am I breathing? Okay, so just taking some time to settle down, to sit with our guides, our guidance systems, our higher self, our energy, the energy flow, taking a minute to tap into the elder frequency. That's very wise that you have access to your previous experiences here on earth in this incarnation and before. Tapping into Gaia, into Mother Earth, letting your little toes wiggle for a minute while you take a deep breath. And just feel your energy ground. Like ascension is all about rising up, rising up, rising up. Well, you better anchor your ass into the earth so you can handle this, so you're balanced, so you feel here. I am here. I am here, right? Say that. I am here. What kind of ritual do you need to do today to feel balanced, to feel grounded, to feel uplifted, to feel guided? All right, so that's simple enough. Let's get an activation card by Erica L. Rock and Yamael Cash, a spiritual acceleration tool. So these are nice and shiny. So as Elder's saying, do your rituals because that will help you. That will help you accelerate your energies when you do your clearing, when you do your opening. Whoa. When you do your card throwing. These cards just threw up on the table and two of them puked out. It's Ondarian Amethyst and Ondarian Peridot. Peridot? It's not Peridot. I think it's Peridot. Peridot. Peridot? Oh, why couldn't I have been blessed with saying words correctly? Wouldn't that be a nice gift? Anyways, here's our Ondarian crystals, purple and green. So how do these colors make you feel today? Purple and green. clean, clear, kind of happy-ish, like bright-ish, vibrant. They feel good to me. They're both kind of like translucent enough. Like we're here, but we're also allowing maximum light to shine through. So can you be here and allow maximum light to shine through you as much as you can handle it? Just only do what you can do. So Andarian amethyst with those purple rays says, allow my deep amethyst rays to penetrate your third eye center, activating your pineal and pituitary glands, expanding consciousness and revealing universal wisdom and truth. So breathe that shit in for a minute. Where there is confusion, because you little human, you'll have it, I bring clarity. Where there is chaos, I bring calm. I will assist you to see through the eyes of truth, the eyes of the divine, the eyes of source. I will lift you up to see life through a higher perspective, knowing that all is exactly as it should be. All the fuckery in your life is exactly as it should be right now because it's teaching you, it's triggering you, it's a catalyst. You're learning so much. Aren't you excited to be here? So let's get that higher perspective. You radiant being of light. Our little green crystal says, you radiant being of light, you carry a sacred divine flame within you. You do. Even when you're being horrible, when you're just being downright disgusting, you little pig. You mean little piggy. You really are a sacred being, a being of light. And you can feel it more and more when you allow yourself to be misled by the ego. Don't you feel yourself just being like, this isn't even who I freaking am, right? It's like, like you don't even want to go along with it, but it's so easy because you've practiced it. So you just like go for the ride. But in the middle of that ride, don't you catch yourself being like, what am I doing? Why am I saying this? Do I even believe this old story anymore? So allow this Andarian crystal to ignite you, ignite your inner flame. Woo! Do you feel it? Like that? Allow me to ignite this divine fire, purifying all illusions of limitations, purifying these illusions of limitation. So you may emerge as the free, sovereign being that you truly are. Sovereign being you can always choose. My energy will help you let go of struggle, let go of suffering, and will create a more open, welcoming, receptive, and receiving nature. So you want to bring these energies into you. So clear out the old garbage, clear out your blockages, clear out your limitations, which are just illusions that you have convinced yourself of. It's a belief that you just kept on thinking the same thing again and again, and then suddenly you don't believe that you're worthy. Suddenly you don't believe that you can do what you want to do. But you are actually a sovereign being with the ability to choose, use your free will to say, I clear now, I open now, I ignite now, I activate now, I uplift now, I receive now. So this is a good ritual. And of course I like the amethyst coming in after elder. We're getting them purpley vibes going on. All right, this is gonna be quick, girl. You better keep on moving. It's nice to make a little mess here. So this deck, it's got like color on one side of the cards and black and white on the other side. Now they're all mixed up. Give them a tornado spin. And you wouldn't think that color in the color version of pretty much the same photo usually on these cards. Sometimes it's a little different, but there's such a different vibe with the black and white. And sometimes the color one could feel scarier than the black and white vibe. Like, it is really interesting if you're an observer of perception, how different it can be just like the way it looks. I mean, you notice this if you pull cards and like it's reversed. Things seem different. So that's a nice, good message. So since you know this, try to get that higher perspective. Try to get that view from above. Try to get that view from love. All right, let's get a little card for us today. As we open and receive 1111 energies, ooh, 2 of Cups. Perfect. So, 2 of Cups, literally radiant light being, almost surfing on this like love discs. There's like beams of light. Oh, I got this dumbass portrait filter on today, so I don't. Hold on. Oh, my camera's too smart for those shenanigans. I'll just tell you what's on the card. There's a magician on the card. There's a priestess on the card. There's a warrior of light on the card surfing this heart disc. That's the only way I can describe it. And you are encapsulated in this golden bubble of light. And not only that, but you have a wand with a bright white bulb on the tip of it, and you can manifest. You can manifest. Like right now, I just feel like you're like this, and you're like gearing up. Like, here we go. On your mark, get set, create. And then you might whisk off fast, or you might like hover up. Which way do you want to move? So there is a beautiful kind of, it seems like an old dying rose of Sharon on this gnarly branch above it. And it's like right now everything's dying in Pennsylvania because it's fall and getting brown, and oh, welcome to Earth. Oh, how beautiful. But it's like your manifestation abilities are not diminished. So keep on shining your light. Now, I just want to show you the back of this card too, because it's like the black and white version literally says to me, let's play ball. Like, it's like, let's play ball. It's like just a basketball you're getting ready to like chuck down the court. Like, are you ready to throw that ball at the target, at the hoop? Are you ready to dunk it? Are you ready to get a 3-point? Are you ready to get nothing but net? Like, it's just so on. It's just nothing but net. So anyways, that's an interesting little message for me today. I'm going to be throwing everything that I can today. So anyways, that's it. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups also, to me, I like that 2 of these came out, because 2 of Cups is harmonious relationships. Maybe we need to find that harmony within us. We need to balance those 2 parts of our minds. Like, come on, you guys, can't we just play nice? And see what we can do. So anyways, if you do have a ritual where you can do with somebody else today, I know that my love and I, Chad, we've been saying like to each other how much we appreciate one another's companionship, and we love our relationship, and we really like the things that we do and talk about and create and manifest. And can you do a ritual with someone else? We did a chakra clearing oracle card reading the other night. I swear, like, it was 2 hours long. And it was so good. It was so good you could do that by yourself. I'm fully capable of doing that by myself, but I don't think I would have done it without him. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have stuck with it that long. I wouldn't have had the feedback. I wouldn't have had the different perspective. And then hearing what he is thinking and feeling helps me practice empathy, helps me practice the things that I'm not so good at, like compassion. So the ego is alive and well. See how you can manifest your light today. Do a little ritual, drink a little elder tea, stay strong, open up, receive, shine your light, activate your fire. It's 11:11, you guys, today. Just do what you can do with it. And it's going to do something with you, I think. I think if you don't let the energies flow with you, you could have a hard day, but you're not going to do that. You're going to light your own way. Is that it? Is that good? Yeah, I think that's good. All right, on that note, you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, energetic, oh, look how gorgeous that is, you guys. See light, love light, shine light, be the light. You are the light. Okay, that's it. Can't do this all day, every day.